What's going on, guys? Matt over here with Lethal Camaro, and today I'm going to do an install of a new push start. Now, if you guys recognize this is a ZL1 push start button. Now, I was never planning on doing this. That GM parts guy reached out to me, said, hey, would you be interested in this item and doing an install video on it? And I was like, well, I wasn't really planning on installing it on the car, but if you're going to send me one, I will do an install video. So here we go. I got this sent to me. I'm going to do an install video, and for those of you interested, this is how you do it. So this product is about 30 bucks, I think, through GM Parts Guy. And yeah, let's get right on into what you need to do to install this. I honestly have no idea how to do it, so we're gonna learn together. Let's do this. Just like the dash trim removal, we do to get into this button, there's a couple pieces that have to come on. We do have to pull this back off, which is a couple bolts, and you guys know the trim piece here. And then I believe we're gonna be loosening most of this piece here to basically be able to pull this out just enough to get to the clip. So if we look at the, what did I do with it? Oh, it's right here. So if you look at the new one, it has a clip on the top and the bottom side. So we know that this one is the same way. So we just have to loosen those clips and get it out. So to do this, you do need a 7mm socket and extension. I am using a pry tool, a plastic one, but thanks to Blackview, that install video is coming soon. I'll be using this to pull this apart, and we'll get right on into it. So let's go ahead and pull all this apart, and I'll walk you through what bolts I'm removing. So to remove this plastic trim piece, literally with this plastic tool, I'm just popping up underneath the bottom side, and I'm gonna actually use this side because I can actually pull. Come off. And of course, it doesn't want to do it because, you know, just like that. Bingo. So that comes off pretty easily. We are going to have two 7mm bolts down here. Now these are kind of a pain to get to. So I'm going to lay a cloth here on my shift handle because as I pull this out, I don't want the screen to flip over. And did I not undo that all the way? Of course I didn't. Felt like it was all the way loose. Obviously not. This one? I feel, felt like they came all the way out when I did it the first time. So I don't want to lose these bolts. And what I'm going to do is just lay that there. It's actually not even resting on the screen, but these cables will do a pretty good job holding that out. So there is two more 7mm bolts here. There is a bolt here that we can undo if we need to, if we really need to get flexibility. But I think we can just undo this one and this one here, just enough to get it out. So let's see how tight these are. They're finger tight. It's amazing how much we have to take off to get to that little tiny button. And I was gonna try it a different way, but I don't see any other way around this. Okay, so that should loosen this dash just enough. And this just pops off. You don't want to pull it too crazily, or you could get flex marks in the plastic, which is never fun. But it's really just loosening it, and this will let you get into the back. And as I pointed out earlier, yep, I can feel that one. They're kind of hard to get to. My big old fingers. I can just get the top one. My thumb can easily push on. Oh, there we go. I was just trying to get that top one. There it is. There she blows. So there's a nice cable here. And I believe it's the Fun GM slide clips. Maybe not. Nope. That was easy. What are you doing? What did I do with the new one? Oh, here it is. So new one plugs in the same exact way. Goes right on in there. Literally, maybe, should just slide right back in. So that's pretty easy, right? Right. So now that that's all back in, we can snap this all back in place, which is always the scary part because you want these just to line up. Disassembling. Start on this corner and work our way over. A little crazy here. Guess I didn't really like that. So now we're just putting everything back in, so get these 7mm bolts back in there. Yeah. It works. There you go. ZL1 push start button done. Now, if you guys are wondering, stock start button, black and white. New button, silver with red. I don't know. It's a cool little upgrade. It's not too expensive. Pretty easy to install. I wouldn't say people couldn't do this. I mean, it really just requires a socket and a pry tool or a flathead screwdriver. So yeah, pretty simple. So as you guys saw, that install was pretty easy. Big shout out to that GM's parts guy for sending me the new push button start. That was the ZL1, so now it will match my whole ZL1 interior thing that I got going on. But check it out, link down below if you want to pick up this button. It is cooler, it is shinier. Guys, we like shiny things. Shiny, pretty, and smooth, right? That's usually what it is. So outside of that, if you guys enjoyed this content, hit that subscribe button. If not, likes, comments, shares are appreciated. Make sure to check out that lethal swag down below. Help support the channel. And if I don't see you in the next video, I do hope to see you on the road.